Alright, Day of Truth.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Salamander? So, theoretically, staying awake should give me the last point I need to max up academics.
So, continuing on.
A Luigi board, oh no! I prefer the Waluigi boards. Stayed away for the lecture. And moment of truth. Bingo bongo. Max academics. Achievement for maxing all social stats. Got him. Alright. Yukari?
Hey, so...
So, if you did not answer for, I'm her boyfriend for that, for the previous social rank, you do have a chance to go towards romance starting this go round.
Hey, do you remember when those guys stole my wallet and you came to help me?
Vaguely.
Sorry I got so mad at you. I was just frustrated. I don't like having to depend on other people. But it ended up happening anyway. You know, I couldn't say it at the time, but I'm actually glad you came. Maybe because it's you. So, I want to thank you properly. Thanks for your help back then. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, anytime.
It was honestly kind of cool.
Rank 6.
Whew, that's a big weight off my shoulders. Let's head back down. The roof doesn't get a lot of foot traffic, so I think it's a good place to have serious conversations. But couples tend to sneak up here too. If anyone sees us, the rumor mill might go crazy again. Wouldn't that be annoying? You know, if people assumed we were dating.
So if you want to go the romantic route, choose one. Otherwise, if you're still undecided or want to go platonic, choose two.
I know, right? Rumors are seriously no joke. When people saw us coming to school together, it took forever to set the record straight. Uh-oh. They say a sneeze means someone's talking about you. Well, it's probably nothing. Let's head on home, yeah?
Who the fuck's talking shit about me? I'll kill him.
Oh, welcome back.
What a Dukin? It is indeed. Puppymaru. We brushin' the Puppymaru. Let's make it even shinier. What you got for me today, bud? Mad Bull? We take, we take. SP is always a preach.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
Can people
I am
stop?
calling to inform
Jesus
you that
fucking
more
Christ.
humans have wandered into Tartarus. One this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
Eventually.
Okay, let's begin.
Enzymes.
Then,
Sweet potatoes. Certain enzyme brings out the sweetness in them when they are baked. You know what it is. That would be the beta... I forget how that last part is spelled, but beta amylase or amylase?
yes, that's right.
That is one I knew. Which, by the way, before I forget, dear viewers, for those who are diabetic, regardless of type 1 or 2, do not trust when a product says, you know, it's got a low glucose index, because there's one, I forget specifically, but it could be either maltose or fructose as well, and both of which are very high sugars, which don't show up on a glucose index, so it could still send you into a diabetic coma, and glucometers will not show those, so you got to be careful about that.
Good timing.
Anyways, Emperor Tim.
Thanks.
Dextrose, there's another one that it could be.
Which is what I believe to be the proper way to wear one's uniform. Please keep these things in consideration. I'm not saying everyone should follow this to the letter, so we'll leave it to the discretion of the individual. Holy crap! Did that just come out of his mouth?
I think this is the first time he's cared about anyone else's opinions.
Oh, and sucrose.
Well, at least he's trying.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. So, how did I do? What did everyone think?
Not too shabby.
I'm proud of myself for making an effort at the very least. I may have painted a selfish, arrogant portrait of myself to everyone, so I'll have to win back their trust. Here, look at this. One of the guys fessed up about the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. It took a lot of persuasion, but he promised me he'll never smoke again. This lighter is proof of that. I earned his trust by showing compassion for others, just like you taught me. That's why you should be the one to have it.
I guess I'll take it. Gives me a chance to burn the school down.
Please do.
Ah, come on. It couldn't even just be a Zippo. It has to be one of these
I've
thick
spent
lighters.
my whole life looking down on others. Such baseless bravado. But you taught me an important lesson. Something I'll carry with me forever. I don't think I'll ever be anything like you, though.
Trust me, you don't want to be me. But we get Emperor 10. We are coming along very nicely on maxing these.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath
finally matured. The innermost power of the Emperor Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Emperor within thyself.
And so, once more, for the ultimate emperor, we get Odin.
Do you remember the story I told you about the TV station's writer? That man. He's my father. I see now that sincerity is important, and I'm proud of myself for understanding that. I also realized what an amazing man my father is. It's about time to go. Say, do you want to stop by somewhere before we head home? Now that I think about it, we've never hung out outside of school before.
I know a good ramen shop. Because we're heading out on the 2nd, this episode is going to extend so I can get tomorrow and the day after in, as we're heading up to Tartarus on the 2nd. By the way, Ken? Let's watch.
They recommended this at the store when I said I was looking for a movie with a cool, hard-boiled main character. But so far, he just seems like a reckless old man to me. He even fell for that woman's lies. Do people really think this guy is cool?
Just wait and see.
Oh, that's right. We are only halfway through the movie. He's surrounded by gangsters again! Wow! He was so cool! He actually knew it was a lie the whole time, and he was just pretending to be tricked. His signature phrase was so good, too! You can't be a detective without smarts, and you've got no right being a detective without a heart. Looks like this movie is part of a series! Let's watch the other ones together when you have time.
You know, on the topic of detective movies and whatnot, I've never been a huge fan of those, nor spy movies. However, there was a fake plot recommendation that I read a while ago that, honestly, I would watch it. Uh-huh. Could you not interrupt me? I was talking about movie plots that I'd actually watch. So the fake plot is, it's a James Bond movie, definitively within the series. And the whole quote-unquote plot of the movie, less so the plot and more of just the concept for the movie in general, is every single actor, important or not to the story, you know, background actors included, are all A-listers, top-tier actors. So you've got like Vin Diesel being a background character or some shit like that. And it's a James Bond movie, you know, classic spy fiction. And you don't find out until the end that it's something like Danny DeVito that's James Bond. I'd fucking watch that. And I'll try. Okay, so this is the official breakpoint. If you do not wish to pursue romantic shit with Yukari and want to keep it platonic, this is the last opportunity to swap to romance.
This is so good. I made the right choice getting the same thing as you. Oh, I was just thinking, doesn't eating fish remind you of the ocean?
I can't
It's a
eat
part of
fish.
our lives, I guess, living along the coast. We even spent our vacation at the beach. Hey, after all this is over, why don't we go somewhere different? Like the mountains. We could have lunch outdoors. Maybe we'll even see a deer or something. What do you think?
So, if you want to go romantic, let's go just the two of us. Otherwise, otherwise, sounds good.
Right? Alright then, I'll make us lunch. I might not look like it, but I'm a pretty good cook. Just you wait and see.
Press X to doubt.
It's been a while since we've talked about going on vacation. I'm excited just thinking about it. I'm not sure how to say this, but when I'm with you, I don't feel so alone. I mean, I do have friends, and there's everybody at the dorm, but usually I feel like the real me is trapped somewhere deep down inside. Maybe it's because of my family situation, but I'm always pushing people away without realizing it. Lately, though, that's been changing, and I think it's thanks to you.
Rank 7.
Well, that was delicious. It's getting late. Shall we head out?
Don't see why not. And for tonight,
I see you're back.
we're walking the Puppymaru.
I did it! I won today! Oh man, it's hot. We're close. It's almost time for the final battle. We can do this, right, leader?
Probably. By we,
Yeah, we'll do it together. Huh?
should mean
Did you
you.
pick something up again?
Snuff Soul, hell yeah!
Wonder what this is. You didn't eat anything strange, did you, Koromaru? I'll have to remember to brush your teeth when we get back. Let's go, Senpai.
There's something worth looking at from here.
The moon is almost perfect.
It'll be full in just 3 more days.
So it would seem. I have no intention of relinquishing my abilities and living an empty life. To continue existing as we are, or to die powerless.
I hear you. I know how important this is to you, Takaya. To us, we can't afford to lose it. And besides,
Jin?
if the Dark Hour disappears, we might forget everything that happened. Won't we? I'd forget you and Chidori, the things we did together, our time at the facility. All of it. To me, that's a fate worse than death. I couldn't care less if that damned facility got erased from my memory. Having this uncontrollable power forced on us, watching everybody we knew disappear one by one. There's just one thing I refuse to forget. Back when I was trapped in that living hell, you spoke to me. Thanks to what you said, I learned how to keep myself going. Your words gave my life meaning, Takaya. If I forget that, I won't have any reason to be alive. It may not be much of a purpose compared to yours. It was just a couple of words, I know. But they meant the whole world to me. So I can't lose this fight either.
Is that so? Well then, why don't we find out together? Whom will fate elect to choose? Them or us?
Right.
Aminus. So we roll to a new month. No school today. Tanaka man.
Good, good.
Mayuho Muramasa.
Not
And
bad, kid.
Samurai Hayori? Or Hayori? Wait, that's the weapon that Elizabeth wants us to bring her, isn't it?
Bye-bye.
Nope. Mikazuchi Munechika. Complicated words are complicated. Anyways, Sunday, soda day.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on bed. I'm in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, hey.
And I need to remember to harvest the Spanch tomorrow. Alright, now that I've got my weekly soda pops, it is Sunday, which is the only day that the sun is available, so let's hang. Yaragarasu.
Thank you. I'm doing better today. I know it probably looked dire last time, right? Sorry if I scared you. I'd been reading a book before we met that day. I guess I got so absorbed in it that I didn't realize how cold the wind was. Do you enjoy reading books?
Yeah, I'd say so.
I see. That's something we have in common then. Nowadays, reading books is all I do. I find that they give me a way to escape everything else. I can just get lost in the book's private world. Do you read books all the way through?
I've got OCD. Not only do I read books all the way through when I do read books, but if it's a series with a chronological order of things, I can't just start in the middle of the chronology. I have to start at the absolute beginning. Same goes with movies. If I want to say watch Riddick, I need to watch Pitch Black, Dark Fury, The Chronicles of Riddick before I'm allowed to watch Riddick, because otherwise my OCD just does not let me get into the mood to watch it. It's a pain in the ass. Also, of course I do.
Oh, you do? I don't like to see them end. The more engaging a story is, the more I want to get lost in it. But I'm always afraid to finish it, because once I finish the story, I'll have to come back to reality. This inescapable body of mine. Heartwarming stories filled with hope. Those are the kinds of books I like to read. They give me a little solace when I have to come back to the real world.
It's actually one of the reasons why I have such big problems getting into anime. Various anime IPs. I have had all of the people in my Discord group tell me that, or a lot of people anyways, tell me that Bleach is worth watching. It's really good. I can't just jump to the good parts, and it certainly doesn't help that it's like 80% filler.
It looks like the sun is already setting. Time is so ruthless. I hope we have another chance to talk.
That'd be nice. You know who you are, Diego. Yep, 2 days remaining. We're hitting up tartar sauce tomorrow. For now, though, Puppymaru.
Whew, I'm beat. You're too fast for me, Koro-chan. I bet you're having fun, though. Alright, knock yourself out. I wonder if Koro-chan's as hyped up as I am. There's only 2 days left. I'm feeling pretty anxious about it. Everything will work out, I'm sure. Oh, welcome back. You sure are as playful as always. What's that you got there?
Ooh, homunculus. We take those.
Wow, you found something good. You've got quite an eye there, Koro-chan.
Yeah, he
You look
does.
pretty pleased with yourself. Well then, why don't we head back?
We'll see y'all next time.